This is that time of year when there are lots of great new musical releases out there. And there are a few that I just want to share with you, whether they appeal to you or not. I just want to highlight a few of them. First, Fiona Apple, Fetch the Bolt Cutters. It's typical Fiona Apple, very strong point of view as both a musician and as a lyricist. There's a great independence about her lyrics and sense of humor and a spirit of defiance that it's just hard to resist. There's something about her voice, the way she wraps her voice around a melody and a beat. It's very engaging. So I would highly recommend Fetch the Bolt Cutters, her new album. The title track has a great refrain that once it gets in your brain, it's going to be stuck there. The second is by the band Chicano Batman. I actually saw them open for the Claypool Lynn Delirium a couple of years ago, and they were really excellent, great musicians. Their new album just has a great groove, a nice funky rock feel to it, and some catchy songs and very well played. I've only listened to it a couple of times through, but it's a sound that I've really enjoyed. The third is by a perennial favorite of mine, of Montreal. Kevin Barnes is the genius frontman and basically the driving force behind the band. And Kevin Barnes is just on a constant evolution in so many ways, on so many levels. And the latest album, You Are Fun, is another departure from more recent stuff. He uh, had gone in a very guitar based direction over the last six albums or so, but this is a strong electronic departure. And I really am happy to hear it because, in some ways, it harkens back to some of my favorite of his earlier work from the Sunlandic Twins and Hissing Fauna, Are You the Destroyer? Kevin Barnes is capable of so much as a lyricist. Usually, you need a dictionary, uh, and there's always, again, a sense of humor about the things he's singing about, and uh, it's sort of a radical honesty that he brings to a lot of his reflection, and I really admire that about him. Sometimes he can be very humble, but also super insightful. So I would recommend all three of those for listening these days.